What are the risks that you are exposing yourself to by long sitting hours? This is the subject of this video. Before we proceed further, click on the link below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, stay connected. So what are the risks and what is the remedy? That's what I'll share towards the end. First set of risks is that your body has to pay a huge price. Have you heard this phrase, sitting is new smoking? It's not my statement. Medical research is saying that long sitting hours are nothing short of exposing yourself to risks of smoking. What kind of risks? Starting with your knees. Your knees start becoming weak if you are sitting long hours. Your back has to pay a huge price because when you are sitting, the whole body weight is taken by your lower back, and if you do not take care of that, your back may start hurting continuously. Next is you expose yourself to obesity because there is not enough movement of your body and everything that you are eating starts catching up on your tummy. So obesity can happen. You expose yourself to risk of early diabetes. Haven't you started hearing reports that diabetes, which used to happen after 50s, 55, has started happening in the early age of 30, 35, 40 years? Not good. So risk of diabetes goes up. Your heart becomes weaker. And why? Because there is not enough circulation of blood in your system. Plus, your brain starts experiencing signs of dementia because again, there is not enough blood circulation. So all these risks relate to body, and whatever is good, not good for the body starts affecting the mind. Your mind gets also affected in terms of anxiety. What exactly are you doing when you are continuously sitting? You are generally exposing your eyes to screen, and long exposure to screen starts affecting your sleep patterns, and lack of sleep leads to kinds of anxieties. You also, since you are sitting long hours, you start tending to be alone in your own world, and the risk of that is it becomes social anxiety. You start withdrawing from friends or social circles, and it leads to social anxiety. Again, for a human being, it's not a good idea. Have you not experienced this in the current pandemic, that since you're not able to meet many people and how it has started affecting you? So same thing happens if you continuously sit for long hours. Then what is the way out? What shall we do? The suggestion that I'm giving is, one, don't sit for long hours. Simple. And the suggestion here is, after about every half an hour to 45 minutes, stand up. And when you stand up, couple of things that you can do is take a little stroll. Move a little bit in your office space or wherever you're working. Take a little stroll. Have a little chit chat with the people around you. Stay connected with people. And if you cannot move a little here and there, what is it that you can do is simply stretch your body. Maybe you can make an attempt to touch your toes. That is something that you can do. Another thing that is being practiced in many offices, they are taking flexible tables. The height of the table can be adjusted, and you can do part of your work just by standing up, isn't it? So another thing that you must do, although it does not compensate for long sitting hours fully, but exercise has to become a part of your day-to-day life. Because it will take care of many things that affect you in terms of continuous sitting, but exercise is something that I very strongly recommend if you want to avoid those risks. Of course, you'll have to continue to move throughout the day, but taking exercise morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time works for you, please do that. And it's very important to stay physically active. There's another thing that comes up is, if you do not move enough, by the time you reach towards your little advanced age, your osteoporosis risk also goes up. And I'm sure you won't like it. So take care of yourself by remaining physically active, avoiding long sitting hours, keep on taking short breaks after every half an hour, 45 minutes, move around a little bit, do a little bit of stretching so that your blood circulation remains intact and you avoid all those health risks that are coming at an early age. I wish you that you stay healthy.